Earth Angels, welcome to my channel. I hope everybody's doing really good. I really send out the best to everybody. And if you're an Earth Angel or a light worker or an oracle card reader or just have a great connection to God, to Source, your higher self, whatever that may be, you've probably been faced with the same things I'm going through, and I don't want to perpetuate anybody's feelings of isolation or being outcasted or feelings of being the black sheep or, the family scapegoat. Whatever it is that's bugging you, I want you to know it bugs you because you're full of love. You're a light being. That's all you want. You crave it. You yearn for it. You want that feeling of ecstasy, elation, joy, where your body just lights up and vibrates. And sometimes we search outside ourselves, me included, searching for that spark, the fuel, the aha moment, the realization that you, in yourself, in your own body, project out an immense amount of love to the entire planet, and it's felt. And sometimes, we're still in 3D, so we get our subconscious is working around in the background and we're picking up all kinds of stuff from other people. It's not us. It's other people's feelings. And we're here to transmute it in whatever shape or form you process those emotions you're going through. If it's self-doubt, there's a reason, right? It's not you. It's coming from somewhere out in the airwaves. And a lot of people sit at home that are lost and they're confused and they're searching for the answers. And spirituality, it's been out there. We all know it's been out there. Us light workers, earth angels, seers, Reiki healers, we've been tapped in for a while. And now we're just, we're beaming from the outside. And now that we have YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, that was our outlet, because so many of us are isolates. We're extroverted or introverted. I don't know. I get confused sometimes because I can be both, and I'm sure you can be both. We have good days and we have bad days. But if you can talk yourself out of that little dark space that you may be in and just raise your vibration, even if it's just for a little while, that has an effect of thousands of people, because so many are closed off and don't really or aren't open to spirituality or God or Jesus, our higher selves, our inner knowing, right? The energies that I'm feeling right now as I pace around my house, they're just over the top, and I'm moving forward and I receive love. I'm finding out who I am, what I can do, how people viewed me, how my mother viewed me, which was, very, very important to me. I idolized her. I just tripped over my chainsaw. So I was out shoveling my snow a while ago, a couple days, and this woman showed up, and I'd always thought, she didn't like me. And it was like, that was my ego, because I'd grown up being told, be quiet, don't talk to people, because this is the stuff I would talk about when I was a kid, right? I mean, in a kid's way, right? More isolate or innocent and just straightforward words, right? Not without all the other words that, can be confusing even as an adult. And I don't care what profession you're in. Words are powerful. And to some people, they just don't know how to accept that. And that's understandable. So I realize now that there was a time and a place for everything, right? And it's good for me to be isolated, because I can talk to God anytime I want. I mean, I take days off. I take weeks off sometimes. And God's okay with that. He doesn't look down on you. But your prayers that you talk about every night, all during the day, that's where your heart is. So you're connected to your higher source. And your higher source takes your energy that you got down here, and it powers itself for up there, right? And I mean, look at our news and all the stuff that they're trying to coat our eyes with by keeping us in fear, right? That energy of fear of the end of the world and all this stuff. The world is fine. The world is healing herself, right? The earth is healing herself. And you know where I stand when it comes to mining or destroying the earth or destroying the animals, or, just being a piece of shit. And I'm working on my language, but that's a part of my personality that I've just had to accept, to be authentic, to be myself, to be honest, loving, and I gotta follow that. I'm working on several addictions, one being, number one, my iPhone, my phone, my cigarettes, coffee. I've been drinking coffee since I was 2 years old, because if you have ADHD and you're really hyper, if you drink coffee, it counteracts that chemical imbalance, right? Where you're on speedy mode all the time without going anywhere, right? You're just spinning in circles. And triggers are there, as a spark, something that really pisses you off or hurts your feelings. Oh, it just shoots and hits you right in the heart. And that's even through a phone. And it's just like, okay, I gotta deal with this Karen meme, because I'm gonna take responsibility for creating it, because back in 2017, when I came to Tassus and dealing with the brain injury and the Graves' disease, and then the partner I was with was just a huge lesson, right? And he almost succeeded in killing me off spiritually, And he can have all the credit for that, all he wants. I don't care. It's all his. But I took my power back. I feel great. And my name, I said to him, I screamed at him, "You'll never fucking forget my name." I also remember the argument before the coronavirus, and I'm like, we never spent any time together other than working, right? And it's just like, fuck, what, does the world have to completely shut off for us to spend time together? And then here we are, right? We're just creeping our way out. And I did research, right? And I seen different things and different prophecies now, as well as back when I was, probably in my late teens, when I came across my first Edgar Cayce book, and the prophecies, they're all there to program you. The Bible's there to program you. It's foretelling our future. So as a collective, we can all change the storyline, right? There doesn't have to be devastation and loss. It's people. People, 3D, create the world we're living in. So even if you can just touch one person who's been in the dark, that one person is waking up. So don't feel ever that you're not making a difference, because you are making a difference. And believing in yourself is not egoic. You're not, better than anybody else. You're just an individual person with your own individual energies, and you just gotta share them without having any expectations. Even though we want the expectations, realize you are the expectation. You are an amazing person. And the only person that can get through to you to believe in yourself is you. You can do it. I'm so proud of you. I'm watching over you, and I'm seeing the things that you're doing, the people that you're spreading the message to. Like, oh my God, we don't have to fight to get into heaven, because we are a piece of heaven, right? We are directly connected to God and our life source. We are the life source. We are the love source. And I just want to say thank you so much for believing in me. Jesus is alive in our hearts. God is alive in our hearts. We're all fishes, swimming around this beautiful ocean pool that we live in, because there's way more land mass under the ocean than there is actual land mass that we live on. And the animals feel it. The animals are responding more to human connection, and that's building a bond. And the same with the trees and the weather and all that. So I know that my rambling goes on, and I know that I have a following, friends, co-workers, co-creators in this world. And I don't need any glory. I don't need stardom, and I'm not in lack of anything. I have everything I need to succeed as the things that I enjoy doing. What brings me joy? This brings me joy. Making jewelry brings me joy. Making my soaps bring me joy. I just started unpacking my stuff that has been packed up for years. And I'm smelling all my wonderful creations that I made, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm good at what I do, and the energy I put into my stuff, I'm dropping my egoic side, where I'm taking back my power of love, right? The love stays, but my own individual body aura, I guess, that part I take back. I'm not giving it away. I'm sharing it. And there's a big difference between giving and sharing. So I think I'm going to end that for now, because it's almost 50 minutes long. I'm so proud of you guys. Like, I see you all progressing and lighting up, and I know I'm part of that collective healing. So that brings me peace in my heart. God bless, and I love you.